Afternoon all. Oh, I'm out of breath. I'm out this afternoon with John, Bob and Gareth. Well, we're going to go up to St Abbs, but the forecast is for severe winds and we didn't really want to be in a tent on a cliff top in strong winds, so we'll just come back to Blair Weary. We've been here before in a previous video, so we're going to come back, give it another try. It's going to be a little bit sheltered. There's a few trees, so I hope the wind doesn't get up too much because I don't want a branch crashing on the tent in the middle of the night.
Don't forget the ghosts.
It's supposed to be haunted as well, so
I'm looking for one.
We'll see what happens. But we're just heading up the hill. It's only a short walk, probably a couple of miles. I've got 24.8 kilos on my back.
I've got 13.
I've got some logs for the fire because there's a kind of ready-made, well established fire pit.
What the shooters use.
So we're going to have a little fire pit later on, hopefully, weather permitting. So we'll carry on up this hill and we'll catch you later. See you shortly. Bye. It's hard work coming up this hill, carrying all this weight. Whew. Maybe it's the fact I was out last night, feeling a little bit tired from that. There's Gareth plodding on behind. There's some lovely views there. Actually, there's not much over there in the direction of Cheviot. Forecast's a bit rubbish, but to be fair, every camp so far we've had decent weather, so we're due a wet one. The only bad bit is drying the tent when you get home. It's not far. Some little trees on the horizon there. I think that's Blair Weary. At last, at the top of that hill, I've got to say, I'm absolutely shattered. I need to seriously cut down without carrying in my backpack. But they're just turning around. There's Blair Weary. We're going to spend the night. We're relatively early. I don't know what time it is. It must be about 2 o'clock or something. So potentially there shouldn't be anybody there yet unless someone stayed overnight last night. So should get the pick of the spots. But we'll see when we get there. Still nothing in the way of views. Whew. Right, I'll be glad when we get stopped and get this pack off. Right, there we go. We've arrived at Blair Weary, the derelict and supposedly haunted farmhouse. There's the swing that Bob fell off the last time we were here. May get an action replay later, you never know. Never been so glad to get to the top of the hill. The reason we came here is because there's a shelter there with chairs and that. The forecast's not very good, so if worst comes to the worst, we've got somewhere to shelter while we're cooking with food, etc. There's the lads just looking for a likely spot to pitch. It's nicely down in a little dip, so we should get some shelter from any wind. Right, this looks like a likely spot for my tent. Exactly the same spot I was in the last time I was here. That tree looks a bit dubious, that big branch right above us, but as you can see this one here has came down. But hopefully it shouldn't do too much damage. Probably wreck the tent, but I don't think that's going to kill us, is it? I've cleared a load of sticks away and sheep shite. Should be enough room there to get set up. John's setting up over there, the other side of the fallen branch. And Bob and Gareth are setting up down here. Found decent spots, lads?
Yeah, this will ding dang do for me, mate.
Right.
5-star for me from Walker.
That's lovely, that, yeah. Bit of a slow mine, Bob.
That's all right.
Right, let's get set up. I might even attempt a time lapse. Right, I brought my Snugpak Scorpion 2-man tent today. I fancied a little bit extra space and I knew the weather wasn't going to be too extreme. I've just ordered this, which is the footprint. When I got my Scorpion 2 there wasn't a footprint available. So I'm going to give this a try. Like the ground's damp and it'll keep the bottom of the tent dry and protect it from any spiky twigs, etc. So let's get it set out. Right, that's the bespoke ground sheet for the Snugpak Scorpion 2 all set out, ready for the tent to go on. It's rather ominously coffin shaped underneath that big old branch. Actually brought a crash helmet for tonight. Right, let's get the tent up. Right, there we go, that's me all set up in my Snugpak Scorpion 2. Nice little tent. Relatively easy to set up. Quite compact, not too heavy to carry. Just all the other rubbish I carry that makes everything so heavy. Pretty much the usual setup inside, but we'll have a quick look anyway. Right. I've got your old trusty OEX Leviathan 900. It's a down sleeping bag. I normally wake up covered in feathers, but I can live with that. A Trekology pillow, a strap, and the Sea Summit Ethelite XT mat. Lovely mat, but I just heard, I think it was Donna Van Senior, who's failed on it the other night, so she had a rough night's sleep, but hopefully mine will be okay. I've got all my stuff stashed here, beer, water, food, and all my bits and bobs. Plenty of room in there. They say it's a two-man tent, but it's not really. It's a one-man tent with room for luggage. I've got a nice, what is it again? Szechuan chicken with egg fried rice for later on. Sausages for in the morning. Right, let's go and see how the lads are getting on. I'm slightly wary of how many fallen branches there are around the tree, but the wind's not too strong yet. Usually it's John in his MSR 202 cycle packing tent. Could host a circus inside it. Slip through this gateway here. There's Bob in his Thurston Mid 1, I think it's called. Looks like a trekking pole tent. It's quite a sturdy thing, I'm sure it's 4-season. And there's Gareth in his Raccoon, OEX Raccoon 2.1. All set up, Gareth?
Yeah, all good, mate.
And there's the views from our front garden. That over there, I think is Catering Hill. Catering Hall is somewhere over in that direction. Not bad views now, and the weather's not actually too bad either.
Yeah, there's a barbecue out just like
Lots of fallen trees around here. What a nice spot for the night. Let's give you a quick look around the site. Had to clear a load of branches away from in front of my tent. It looks like a place where sheep might come at night because there's loads of sheep droppings around. This here must be the old, I'm guessing, must be the old outside toilet for the farmhouse. It was a bit drafty in there in the winter. And this is the remains of the house. Not a bad little spot considering it's only a couple of miles from the road. I'm assuming there's been a building here as well. We are walking, looks like remains of some structure. I always think it's a shame when places like this are just left derelict. It could be a lovely little house for somebody. Front door. go, that's a tour of Blairweary. Quite a picturesque little site with some nice views. Unfortunately Bob's just blown his air mat up and it's got a hole in it. But found the hole in, well, John found the hole and busy repairing it. Fortunately he had some patches with him. Must remember myself, actually I don't think I'll carry patches, I must pack some just in case. I think I mentioned before, Donna Van Senior, who has the same mat as me, has failed. I don't know whether she had patches with her or not, but I'm definitely going to pack some for the next time. These are the little stairs going up here. There's the lads down there. I don't think that tree there, that fallen tree was there the last time. This one definitely was, because that's where Bob did his bare knuckle press ups. Right, let's get the rest of this stuff sorted. All fixed, Bob?
Aye.
I don't think I've got my patches, they must be in the house somewhere. I'll have to bring them with us the next time. Right, it's just 4 o'clock now, the breeze is getting up a bit. I'm actually quite cold, so I've just put my down jacket on. Wind's really picking up now. The air temperature at night's only going to be about 4 or 5 or something, but the wind chill must be significantly colder because I'm feeling very cool now. But the rain's staying off so far. Has been the odd spot, but nothing to write home about. I like to see if this is Szechuan chicken with egg fried rice. Hopefully it should warm us up a bit because I'm a bit cold now. So. Wash that down with an ice spear, somewhere down. Right, it's only about 10 o'clock or something, maybe it's 10:30. I'm back in the tent. I'm absolutely freezing cold. The wind chill out there is absolutely immense. It's only about 3 or 4 degrees air temperature, but the wind is so strong and the wind chill is just terrible. So I'm back in the tent, got a little whiskey nightcap to warm me up, and nothing else is going to happen tonight, so I shall see you in the morning. Good night. That's us up and about. It was a windy night last night. I was worried about that big branch over my tent, but fortunately it didn't come down. There was a lot of rain through the night as well, but tent's done a good job. Everything's nice and bone dry. So have a quick bit of breakfast, get packed up, tidy the site up, and then head off. Just have a quick look around the site, make sure we've left no mess anywhere, and then get the tents down. I wouldn't have liked to have had my tent under that one when that big branch came down. Unfortunately that one there stayed. I very much doubt GoPro will pick it up, but there's a little bit of a rainbow over Blairweary. Tents are quite wet this morning, it's just started raining now actually, but I'll be putting the tent up in the kitchen when I get home to dry off. Almost packed up. One trip round the site to make sure it's all clean. Nice bit of sunshine now. Nice to see, makes a bit of a change. I'll get Bob to have a go on that swing later, see if he can fall off again like he did the last time. Right, that's it. Tent packed up. Nothing left on site. Even took somebody else's rubbish away. Bag packed, ready to go. Just go and check all that other rubbish is picked up. Right, there we go everyone. This is where we had our little campfire last night. No trace left, a little bit ash, but the rain will wash that away. I've tidied all of Bob and Gareth's rubbish up.
That'll ding dang do us, eh?
Lovely, mate. Lovely. That's why we're bringing you.
Lovely and clean. Right, let's hit the road. I think John's still got to take his tent down. You took yours down, Gareth?
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be another half way yet.
Here comes the rain. Oh. There's Gareth and Bob all packed up as well. Nice tidy sight. Right, that's it. We're off. Bags are a lot lighter this morning. Might be at least 5 kilos lighter, but food, water, beers. That's why we sat in for a bit last night. It was far too cold, but even left that all nice and tidy. Head back down to the cars. Shouldn't take long. Go downhill, 1.5, 2 miles or something like that.
I'll just put a little patch or something.
It's a massive shower heading our way, so I'm going to finish the video now. So as always guys, thanks very much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, if you wouldn't mind doing so please, it's free to do. My subscribers are slowly creeping up in number. I've got about 320 or something now, so please subscribe if you can. Catch you on the next video. Thank you.